And you'll get lined up and you're striking on both lanes, and then by the end of practice, all of a sudden the left lane's hooking 5 more than the right lane. Like, how does that happen? Like, that just doesn't make sense, does it? And it does, and it's because of topography. It's because of the lanes. If you actually look down these lanes here, you could see the ripples in the lanes. You could see the bumps, the valleys, the hills, all over them. And because of that, we're only bowling on a liquid. You know, it's not lacquer like back in the day. It's actually a liquid that moves. So when you first put the pattern down on the lanes, sure, when you look at those lane graphs, it's going to be just like that pattern actually shows. But let them sit there for 10 minutes or throw a few shots with the vibrations of the balls, that liquid starts to move and travel to the hills and the valleys in the lane. So most people don't pay any attention to that. And is there anything you can really do about it? No. You just have to do your best job at reading what your ball is doing, trying to figure out what your ball is exactly doing to help you make the right adjustments throughout the night, right? So if you do start to notice, okay, this lane's starting to hook a little bit more, don't be afraid to make the move. Don't second guess yourself and say, oh, I think I just threw that one bad. How many people do that? You know, you always want to blame yourself before you actually just trust that you're doing what you've been training yourself to do, and you just make the move. I do it all the time. Every time I go and bowl a regional or something, I'll sit there and I'll watch a shot and it'll strike, and I'll say, I think I can I'll just throw the next one better. When instead I'm watching an almost 4-pin and I should be making a move, but I don't, and I end up big 4, or I end up 4-pinning the very next shot, and I end up losing a frame because of that. And it's the same thing in league. If you start to notice these little things, pay attention to it and actually trust yourself to make the move. Don't just sit there. Don't think you can throw it better. Actually trust that you can make a move.